All right, Leos, we're back. I'm just gonna redo this. I got a call, and every time I get a call, YouTube be on the bullshit. So I'm just gonna restart this over. No problem. It's your girl out of mind, the one that lets her light shine no matter who it blinds. And welcome to my channel. If you are a new light bulb, welcome. You're gonna love it over here. So go ahead and stay for a while. Click that subscribe button. And then if you are a returning light bulb, how you been, boo? I ain't seen you since last week. Full moon in Capricorn, how you been? All right, I know y'all been good because the full moon was amazing. So, you all's new moon in Leo is next week, next Thursday. So I got the new moon messages coming for that next Wednesday. And then Beyonce drops her new album that Friday, the day after. So she know what's up. You already know she is an occult mommy. So you already know she has a couple astrologers that assist her in everything that she's doing. So I'm here for it. Album of the year type shit. And the new moon in Leo in general, like, it's going to be epic, especially for the fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, our lives are never going to be the same, you know. If you have strong personal placements in any fire sign, baby, your life is turning the fuck up. The full moon in Leo was, my life has not been the same since January, period. So this is going to be no different, and I'm very excited for it. So, yes, Leos, you all's overall energy is Monsieur. So either you are going to France, maybe you're learning French, maybe you got a little new Monsieur in your pocket that you're dealing with. I don't know. If you identify as, masculine, maybe you are feeling like that nigga. You're feeling like a monsieur. Call me monsieur now, okay? Then it also reminded me of this song called Mr. by 21 Savage and Young Nudie. Used to be my shit. So go listen to that song. It might have something in there for you. But yep. So you all's energy is the complete opposite as Cancer's was, but y'all are going through the same thing somewhat. So their overall energy was welcoming the divine masculine because they're putting in a lot of work right now. You feel me? You all y'all are a more masculine sign. You're ruled by the sun, they're ruled by the moon. Excuse me. And so, that shit comes naturally to y'all. Y'all know how to put in work. Y'all know how to stay stable. You know how to think logically. You know how to not let your emotions override, the decisions that you need to make. But Spirit is saying you have been too much into that. And it's time to come into more balance, okay? It's time for you to nourish the sacred feminine, all right? And in the middle here is imbalance. The first card out is unstick the stuck. So you all are definitely being called to incorporate more femininity into your daily routine. What does that mean? Feminine energy is receptive. Feminine energy is open. Feminine energy is vulnerable. Feminine energy is chaotic at times. Feminine energy is whatever it wants to be at the moment, okay? Feminine energy is receiving pleasure. Feminine energy is so many things, but I definitely feel as if you all are really being called to be open to receiving right now. Maybe you are an ultra giver, Leo, okay? And what do they say? You have to be careful as a giver because the takers have no chill. They're going to keep taking as long as you keep on giving. So if you have no boundaries as a giver, be careful. Do a little bit of shadow work on that to see, you know, if you overgive for a certain reason, you know. Were you abandoned or neglected as a child? Have you been rejected in any of your relationships or connections by family members, you know? Overextending ourselves is never good. It does not lead to anything good, okay? So definitely Spirit is asking you to learn how to receive, learn how to be vulnerable a little bit, learn how to be open to receiving what you are manifesting, you know. If you spend so much time just work, all about the plans and the details, you know, well, how are you going to be open enough to receive these things if you're so focused on the outcome itself? So let me put that back in, because that I wouldn't really, that just didn't feel like a fallout. So what else do we have for my Leo spirit? And then when that call came in, it stopped my music. So now I gotta get up and go turn my music back on, child. YouTube. All right, so you are protecting your assets. You know, so as opposed to the Cancers, you know exactly what you have taken with you from the past, whether that be a romantic connection, whether that be work, friendships, whatever the case may be. Everything that you have learned from being in these experiences, situations, environments, connections, all the resources that you have gained from these spaces, places, connections, right? You know the value that you have is worth its weight in gold. So you protect it to the fullest. And moving forward, I'm hearing Leo like literally telling people like, you're not good enough for me. Like, yeah, I could give you a chance. Like, you cute, but you're not good enough for me. And saying it with their fucking chest, like being very honest and still diplomatic about it, very strong. Like, if you can't take it, then why the fuck did you ask me? Type of energy. So, period. Some of y'all are refusing. Some of y'all are deciding to go celibate. Some of you all are deciding not to date at all for a minute until you get some sort of stability. Even if you are already like good financially, there's some sort of inner stability, mental stability, emotional stability that you know that you need first in order to move forward. But at any instance, you are not only being super forward and honest and true, brutally true to yourself and others. The King of Swords and the Queen of Swords is out now. So Leo is not playing. Leo is being very, very honest. You are like, you know what? And even if you are like trying to get to know somebody and they just aren't really cutting it, if you are deciding to go your separate way, you're just being very honest. Like, listen, I thought that we could make this shit work, but baby, you ain't for me. And I'd rather go ahead and move on before, wasting more time. Like, y'all aren't saying it in a sugar cookie type of way at all. Y'all are just saying what it is. So, and you've been thinking of saying these things for quite a while. So when it comes out is to the other person, they're gonna be like, you've been wanting to say this shit to me, and you're gonna be like, yeah, you're right. I have been wanting to say this to you. All right, Leo, come on. With this king of the jungle energy, baby. It's like, yeah, I have been wanting to say that. But I wanted to preserve your feelings. Like, you're being very honest. I wanted to save your feelings, girl. So I ain't say it like that. But I'm deciding to say it now because I just can't hold it in anymore. When it comes to your home, you are reconfiguring certain things in your home, maybe moving certain things around, spiritually cleansing out your home, protecting the home. That's what you are being called to focus on when it comes to your home life for the rest of July. Focus on making it a sanctuary, making it somewhere that you feel very comfortable, confident. When you are home, that is when you really tap into maybe, your spirits and things like that. So making your home and space comfortable and safe spiritually. I'm getting the urge to say, and I don't know if my link is thinking about me right now, but I am getting the urge to, if you are a person of African or Native descent, I urge you to get the book Jambalaya, because that is going to help you with something as it relates to this spiritual work in the home. And then some of you all are really working on a spiritual business that you are starting in the home. It's going to be a home-based spiritual business. Congratulations. I see that you have everything that you need here. It's a safe space for you. And maybe you have been manifesting this. You've been manifesting a home all to yourself. Maybe you lived with parents or roommates or something, and you just weren't all the way comfortable with doing this type of work in the house where you were, but now you are in a space where you can do that. And congratulations, Leos. You might be dealing with an Aries. Some of y'all not drinking no water. Some of y'all need to drink more water. Some of you all need to eat more fruits, smoothies. Some of y'all need to incorporate smoothies into your diet. A smoothie a day keeps that doctor away, okay? Sea moss, add some herbs to it, baby. So this is going back to the overall energy imbalance. You all are being called to balance how much time you are spending alone versus how much time you are giving to others. There needs to be an equal here, because I see that you really recharge very well and you get a lot of things done when you're by yourself, but you also gain great advice, great perspectives, great energy, you know, that feeling of unity and camaraderie from being with others as well, being and working with others as well. So bringing balance to these two and knowing when you need time apart and when you need to be, you know, amongst your tribe. So that is that, Leos. The Hermit is at the bottom of the deck, so I really feel like you all are taking a lot more time to yourself, more than with other people. But again, just think about that. Having a solid group, manifesting a solid tribe, people that, you know, are really working on themselves. They honor your purpose as well as their own. That's really important, you know. Not wasting your energy and time around people that add no value. We ain't doing that. The spirit isn't asking that of you at all. So, the future looks good here, though, Leo. I'm seeing you make a big decision based around something that has to do with your happiness, and you are making the decision based on what's going to make you happy, and that is going to put you in the right space always. Some of you all are your energy is being harvested by certain rituals that are going on in the news and the media and shit. You're paying way too much attention to shit that's going on TV, and you need to stop watching the news, stop listening to the radio, unfollow the shade room now, okay? Because it's fear mongering. That's all it is, and they are trying to get your energy. If you can make someone emotional about something, you can harvest their energy for so much, and that's exactly what they do. So just be very careful with that. Nourish your sacred feminine, okay? Turn off the phone. Do something this weekend, or incorporate something within your daily routine that really gives back to you, that allows you to recharge and reset and just give that space and time and love to yourself. Okay? All right, Leo. Well, don't forget to let your light shine no matter who it blinds. And I will see y'all next week for the new moon and Leo messages. Bye.